Alright, I think everything is rolling. Come down, do a little place here. Nice little CBR. What do you got there? 600 double R. Alright. Oop, one more. Gonna make sure the camera's rolling. It is. There we go. So yesterday I was here and there was a little CBR 250R. So now we had a 600 double R. Looks like it's seen a couple of miles. Nice Michelin, what do you call them, the road, God, what were they? The ones I want to get for mine. I think these are actually the previous year's version. So the new ones have more serrations in the front, I think. Pilot Road 3s, I think those are. The Pilot Road 4s are a little more rain groovy, I think. It's been a while since I looked at the tires. Very nice, very nice. Oh yeah. All right. And it's another nice, mostly sunny day here in the Pacific Northwest. It's almost officially summer. Well, not officially, but you know. Summer for all intents and purposes. When it gets to the end of May, beginning of June. Unless you're Southern Hemisphere. And you're late fall heading into winter. Let's see, which direction do I want to go today? I think they had construction going on in the other way. So if I go that way, I'll get snarled up in bumper-to-bumper traffic forever. If I'm lucky, I'll get a good pocket of traffic that moves with some sort of sense. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna do some lawn mowing later on today. Backyard's looking a little shaggy, growing nice and fast with a little bit of right amounts of sporadic sun and teeniest amount of rain, clouds, so it's not too hot for the grass to retain moisture. And I'm going to pass this frickin' Acura like now. Drive past Mr. Nissan. Nah. Oblivious walker, pedestrian, heading across traffic without even fucking looking. That's why I do not listen to music even when I'm driving, unless I'm a passenger. It's distracting. Even doesn't really bug me so much flapping my gums here, you know, while I'm driving, because I'm doing that anyways without the microphone. Who isn't when you're riding a motorcycle? You get all kinds of time Plus, I just like listening to car engines and birds and wind and noise. Sound of the road under your tires. Gears meshing, shifting, clicking. Exhaust note and everything, all that, you know. So that's why we ride them, I think. The thrill. Being able to twist the throttle and get sent to another elevation of consciousness, you know. You hear a lot of people say they wish they could ride a motorcycle, or they wish they would be able to buy one, or you start small and work your way up. These ones are pretty inexpensive, and they're reliable. Motorcycle's a motorcycle, man. The best motorcycle in the world is the one that's under your ass. Hell, I rode a scooter for 18 months proudly. Because I knew it served its purpose, exactly what I needed it to do. And it was inexpensive enough to mod the hell out of, so getting up and down hills towards the end there was real easy. But it wasn't quite enough for highway speeds. Even if it was, the scooter's only 180 pounds. So at highway speeds, with the little, whatever, 10-inch tires I think they had on them, ain't gonna happen. I mean, you can do it, it's just, it is what it is. It's one thing I liked about kind of starting out on the scooter before this, is that if you think the little 300 Ninja or 250 class motorcycles are flickable and twitchy, then you ain't driven a scooter up above 35-45 miles an hour with 10-inch tires. Those take precision and control. Believe me. Driving this thing, it felt like such a rock almost. I thought, oh my god, you know, it was like this big heavy bike, but I could tell it was kind of flickable comparatively. But I mean, I just gotten off a scooter, traded it in, waited for paperwork, everything got signed, and then boom, here's the keys. This is your bike, this is how to shift it, have a good life. So when I got on it, compared to the scooter, man, it's twice as heavy, over twice as heavy. So I'm like, oh man, this thing, oh man, I gotta be careful with it. And now it's like, you know, it is what it is. Get used to it. Get to appreciate it. Plus, you know, when you're riding in a proper-ish position, it allows you to grip the tank like you're supposed to with your knees and engage your core more often, so that you're not always. In fact, I'm gonna go this way today, so that you're not always. You know, working out basically. Low impact aerobics, or tantric, I don't know what you call it, isometrics. Because my lower back's felt much better since switching to a full-size motorcycle, of which the 300 is a full-size motorcycle. It may look small in the videos or in pictures and whatnot, maybe with the people riding them. And then I'm 5'11", you know, boots all the way up, probably 6 foot. And I got short legs, and I can flat foot it, and I got a tall, cushiony seat added. It's not just a standard. load is secure. Otherwise, I'll be doing some evasive maneuvers, the likes of which the universe has never seen. I'll go into Matrix time, pull some Neo shit. Some straight up Neo shit. I'm just trying to avoid the school zones today, which means going into the higher traffic thoroughfares rather than the neighborhood streets. Yay! Dangerous Dan is getting out of my way. Oh man. "68 degrees according to the sign over there. 3:07 p.m. I always thought it'd be cool to like buy one of them businesses like that, little thing, make it turn into a house. Especially like a restaurant, man, if they left all the equipment in there. Holy crap, can you imagine that? Jesus. Commercial kitchen at your disposal. We got a little bus. We got a little bus. We got a little bus. Can go home and make a sandwich. Probably a turkey sandwich. Triple decker. Well, double decker. Triple slice of bread. So kind of double level. Yeah, a lot of fucking assholes out there snubbing me today. I'll wave at everybody. Scooter on up to Ape Hang and Harley. Be cordial. Not like give a shit about them. Other than don't want them moved. See who's going to annoy me today. Nobody. I don't think he wants to bust his wheelchair up. And they got traffic zones all over the place, so it's getting shitty to get where I need to go. It's like where I normally exit to get out of my neighborhood. If I take a right to go back to my back road things, they got all big construction zone now. Just started up. and see where that big dump truck is doing his thing. So I'm gonna go in the back way. Gonna go in the back way. The monkey back way. So, yes, turkey sandwich, cheese, mayo. Oh, actually, first I gotta hit back out on the road in the wife's car, pick up some bird seed. It's birthing season and all that, and they're going through the, I got like 2 feeders out there, and they just chow down through them. So we don't want to, once we get them kind of, you know, used to having the food source, got to keep up, give them some food every day. They're doing a lot of more foraging. It's just been a cold spring for them. So not as many bugs and worms and grubs and whatever else they're eating out there. Dun, 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 dun. Need to start setting up my GoPro and C100 out for the little seed piles and nut piles I put out for the squirrels and birds. I can get some footage. I got some of some dark-eyed junco. It's going to be pretty awesome. Well, I think it's funny as hell, but it's going to take a little while. I just switched over a little while back to 64-bit Windows, so I had to reinstall Ableton Suite 8, which is an amazing sound creation and editing program. Sound and music, editing, creating. And get back into editing the video down, because it's the way I've got it in my head. It's going to be hilarious. Because these little juncos, they're like the size of a sparrow. But with a GoPro, it makes a bit of a different perspective. So that will be later. Wish they had like auto drive motorcycles, man. Choop, 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 choop. So you could just say home, James, and then just kick back on your motorcycle and have a tasty beverage. Yeah, download some porn, what have you. But no, I gotta drive a motorcycle all by myself manually. I gotta shift gears, I gotta turn corners. Yeah. Hashtag first world problem. I just wish I could like steer it with my brain. That's what I want. Kawasaki, you need to make it to where you have a neural interface. Seriously, Kawasaki, where is our neural interface? At least for controlling functions, but specifically for driving, so we could get all Tron-like down in here and get strapped to the bike. Oh, that would be fucking awesome, man. Who wouldn't want a Tron bike? Even on the regular roads. God, that would be amazing. Of course, if I did have a Tron bike, I'd want it to be green and emit the lime green trail. Just have to figure out a way to make the light trail, the photon trails, non-solid, non-destructive. Otherwise there'd be a lot of dead bodies on the roads from going out on a Sunday drive. People crashing through your photon trail.